The Chief Justice of the Allahabad High Court, Justice Govind Mathur, has taken suo motu cognizance of the UP government putting up hoardings in prominent intersections in the state capital with names, addresses and photographs of some of those people who've been accused of violence during protests against the citizenship law in Lucknow last December. The Allahabad High Court has decided to hold a special hearing today at 10 a.m. Today is a court holiday. Let's get you the latest on that from Alok Pandey. Alok, you've been reporting on, the activists themselves, these people themselves are calling naming and shaming tactics. And now the court has taken suo motu cognizance. This seems to be an unusual move. Tell us a little bit about it and tell us what's expected in court today.
See, Ruby, the court has gone on vacation, so to say, for the holy breaks, and is only expected to take up normal hearings from the 16th of March. And that is why it is unusual that the Chief Justice has called for a hearing in his court at 10 a.m. on a court holiday and at a time when the court is on vacation. So that's very important. It does mean that the court is seized of the matter. It wants to hear the UP government and ask them why they have put up these hoardings and under what sections of the law they have put up these hoardings. I think the greater issue since we saw these hoardings has been, and for which we haven't had a satisfactory answer from the government, is that under which law have they gone ahead and put up the names, faces and addresses, mind you, of all of these people who you see on your screen on these prominent hoardings in the city. You see that lady who you see on your screen is Sadaf Jafar.
Yes.
And she was there with me at that intersection that we call in Lucknow 1090. It's a popular intersection in Lucknow. Hundreds of people were watching her and watching those hoardings. Some were making snide comments. Some were saying, "Aur bade photo lagane chahiye." And she said that, look, at the end of the day, a court has not proven me guilty. I mean, the circumstances around her arrest were also very controversial, if you remember, Ruby.
Right.
She was arrested when she was doing a Facebook Live asking the police to act and take action against rioters. And the police picked her up and charged her with attempt to murder. So it's not like the police has done a great job in controlling the violence that happened in December. In fact, there are many accusations that they were arbitrary in the manner they have carried out arrests. But that's a different matter. In this particular case, the focus has been on us trying to ask the government कि भाई आपने किस कानून के तहत ये posters लगाए हैं और आप लोगों के नाम पते क्यों दे रहे हैं? So they have not told us anything on record. We were sent by the CM office an unsigned document where the Lucknow administration seemed to suggest that they had done so because they wanted the public to be aware that these were the people against whom the government were acting. Now, the issue is that the government has already sent individual notices.
Right.
You know, Ruby, it's like you have done something wrong. So I first send you a notice, a legal notice, which is my right, and you acknowledge the notice and you challenge it in court. But I go ahead and then post your face on all intersections in Delhi. Now, would that be acceptable?
Right.
I mean, the jury is out on it and the court is hearing the issue. So one would hope that the court will take cognizance and ask at least the government why they have done it. It's up to the government to explain it. The posters are not off. The news of the hearings broke yesterday night, late in the night, but the posters continue to remain across Lucknow. So it will be interesting to see who represents the government, who is called for that hearing, and what the Chief Justice's court says.
Right. Well, thank you very much, Alok Pandey, for bringing us that update.